Real talk with Lea Mishell.
Fuck amongst yourselves. Here's the topic. I can't think of what to say.
And now we got it all over the world. Real talk with Lea Mishell. We went back out on the streets. No questions. You know me, I got my answer. Real talk with Lea Mishell. Everybody jump right up in this. Come on in, let's see what's up.
Hey, Lea Mishell, this is Kendra from St. Louis. I was just wondering, when people wear the cross, and this is a serious question, but when people wear the cross as a pendant, why don't they try and strive towards living for the Word and living for the love of God? That's my question.
Well, honestly, you answered the question at the beginning because you said they're wearing it as a pendant. I mean, they're not wearing it as a symbol of their faith. They're wearing it as a pendant like everybody else does. You know, you wear a butterfly, it's a pendant. You wear the cross, it's a pendant. You wear anything else, it's a pendant. Now, if they actually are following the faith, you should be worried about whether or not they're wearing it. If they're going to church, if they're going, you know, reading the Bible, if they're, you know, going to Bible study or whatever, everybody worships their own kind of way. But as far as them wearing a pendant, it's not even our own concern as to why they're doing it. They're just doing it. Maybe they want to express themselves by wearing it. Maybe they go to church on the holidays, you know, like some people do. But whoever or however they worship is their own choice. Don't worry about what they're wearing.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Lea Mishell, should a man over the age of 30 have a MySpace page?
Sorry. Well, I hope so, because I can't keep chasing off all these little young guys. I mean, most of them are hitting me up like 22, 23 years old. I need to old them. And baby, I was just playing. But no, a man over the age of 30 having a MySpace page, why are you worried about how old he is? As long as he actually is 30 and not 18 saying he's 30, you cool. As long as he ain't 50 plus saying he's 30, it's cool. But age has nothing to do with it. MySpace is a networking thing. I mean, there's a lot of young kids on there. There's also older people on there. Some people are actually networking for business. Some people are networking to get dates. Some people are actually trying to change it so that it's just not about the young kids. It's about everybody. It's your way to express yourself. So his age shouldn't have anything to do with it. If you don't want to talk to him, go on to the next page. Next question.
Thank you. That was a good point.
How are you doing? And thank you so much for answering some questions for our last DVD.
I did get the answers.
Cool, cool. Are you going to give us a question for the next one?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Michelle. Do you know the way to Santa Fe?
We're going to have to ban Tucker from my DVDs because he always asks us something crazy and off the wall. Let me ask you this. Do I look like MapQuest? I don't know how to get there.
Hey, Lea Mishell, how would I become a rapper?
Oh, wow. First, okay, you don't need to know how to rhyme. I already know that because I've been listening to rap for a while. They just say the same word at the end of the song or end of the line and boom, it's rhyming. But anyway, to become a rapper, perseverance. With anything you do, you need perseverance. I would say you need talent and skills, but no comment. But to be a rapper, you know, just basically don't give up on it if that's what you want to do. Whatever you want to do, don't give up on it. But if you want to be a rapper, go for it.
Thank you for answering that question for me.
Ah, shit. Lea Mishell, I got a question for you. Why are women so jealous? I got girlfriends and then a chick, and she jealous just because I talk to them and I know them. What's up with that? Help me out.
I already got blasted from the last DVD when I gave up secrets. Now you're asking me to give up some more. Okay, why are women jealous? Insecurity, basically. I mean, insecurity. That goes on both sides because there are guys that are jealous of their girls having guy friends. I mean, luckily, you know, some guys are secure enough in their manhood to know that, yeah, she go hang out with her boys and she do this and she do that, but she coming home to him. Just like your girl, if I'm assuming your girl is like deeply, deeply jealous, she needs to understand that's the same thing with you. Now, if you having other kind of relations with these girls, I can understand her saying that, but it all boils down to security level. I mean, if she's secure in the fact that you two are cool and you had these friends before she was even around, that shouldn't even be an issue. Now, if you're going out making new friends, new female friends, then I can see why she might jump, but it's all basically a security level. I mean, yeah, what you doing with your girlfriend? I'm just curious.
Okay, I feel what you're saying. That's an all right answer. But you need to start taking the guy's side for once with your questions. So holler back when you do that. I'm out, peace.
You made me lose my microphone. No, he didn't. But you need to be on the guy's side sometime. Did you see the last DVD?
Hey, Lea Mishell, I got a question for you. How come girls always go for guys that treat them like shit, but the nice guys always finish last? That's my question.
Well, nice guys and girls are usually doing the right thing, but they're doing it for too long. Because, okay, like for me, I have a nice guy. He started off nice, and it didn't take him long before he went from nice to what I wanted him to be. And I ain't gonna tell you what that is, but I mean, if you're being nice the whole time, they figure that's all you are. But, you know, we want to know what's on the other side of that. Are you going to be like, you know, just wilding out at some point and, you know, you're just going to be spontaneous, or are you just going to be stuck in the mud and just do what you do on a regular basis and just be boring every single day? I mean, everybody needs excitement. Everybody needs a certain, you know, just some rah in a relationship. And if you're just going to be like, yeah, let's just go to the movies, or let's just go to the park, or let's just go do this, then they're gonna be like, you know what, holler. But if this is some bad boys, okay, yeah, they treat them like shit, but they doing something. They doing, unfortunately, it's usually bad, but they're doing something that gets them like, yeah, okay, yeah, uh-huh. Sorry, that didn't sound right, but, okay. Being a nice girl, I didn't look for nice guys, I have to admit. I did look for the bad boys, but it turned out that there are some bad boys with a nice guy side, and there are some nice guys with a bad boy side. It's just a matter of patience of whether or not we can wait to see if they're actually going to show that other side. They're not all nice guys are bad ladies. Trust me, there are some good, nice guys out there. And I know a few that can use a few new female friends. I know some nice girls that can use some new female or new guy friends. So, you know, if y'all want, I can hook y'all up, but nice guys are not all bad.
Oh, that's why? Man, I still don't understand why. It's like, the girls are basically full of shit.
Okay.
Lea Mishell, why do we hook up with a guy, they lie about their size, and when you get them in bed, it's something totally different? Can you please help a sister out?
Let me tell you this. If they even mention size, you need to walk. Because if they got it, they ain't got to flaunt it. They're going to show you anyway. But if they talking about they hanging down to the floor, or if they say something, I'm 2 inches from the floor. It's like, dude, first of all, you wouldn't be walking. That's humanly impossible. But second of all, if he's got it, he ain't got to say nothing about it. He's just going to let you see for yourself. And when you screaming and hollering, he know. But if they say anything about it before you even said hi, opposite direction, just run.
Oh, you know what? I thought that was the answer. Thanks, Lea Mishell.
Hi, Lea Mishell. I am Danny P. What should you do when somebody cheats on you? Should you slash their tires, bust out their windows, or just beat up the girl?
Oh, hold on. Why the girl gotta be, what? It's between you and your man. The girl may or may not have known about you. Leave her out of this. That's one, and two, it might not be the only girl. There might be more than one. So deal with him first. Slashing tires, you want him slashing yours? Busting windows, you want him busting yours? Treat people the way you want to be treated. Now, if he's cheating on you more than once, bounce. You ain't gotta have that. But no. Leave the girl out. Because one, I don't care how good a fighter you are, she might have a posse and come up on you. I'm just saying, don't put yourself in more trouble than you need to be in. Deal with him. One-on-one, face-to-face.
Thank you for the answer.
I'm gonna help her fuck his shit up, because I know what he's saying.